Okay, now I'm live. Hey, and my previous stream said I would be working on the Shy Lily raid. Hello. I said I was gonna work on the Shy Lily raid. Well, I wanted to talk about my old game, because I still adore my old games like this. This is Slenderman Rise again. You can see there's invisible walls. And also, yes, I'll be updating this game right here. This is this is kind of like rare footage of Ralphie Developer in studio of his own game. Hey, quit grabbing. Code door. I am not gonna say that. Alright, I'm gonna copy the texture. And decal here. Add in the ID. Yeah. This is basically DV Looper Core. That developer inspired me to make games like this. And Roy Dev, don't forget him. Roy Dev and DV Looper inspired me to make games. And this is very DV Looper culture, or how sometimes the texture images are stretched out like that. Yeah, so this is basically, oh, this right here is basically DV Looper core. And also there's missing textures right here. Alright, now that texture right here. Oh, it has a texture right here. It has a texture. Wait, what about over here? And the door just has rust on it. And yeah, there's yeah. Man, will you shut the fuck up? I don't give a fuck. Shut the fuck up. Also, I see some more problem. I did not know this was here. This gray right here. When I was developing this update, I didn't know there was this gray here. Alright, time to add in a texture. The texture. There we go. Oh, this is the doorway. Great. I gotta go grab the phone. Alright. So it's just, it was just a, what's the word for it called? Oh yeah, the cactus, the Yankee Doodle cactus. Oh, the number pad. I am not going to put on texture because I'm not putting on gray texture, not gray texture, the wood texture onto the panel because it would not make no sense. I accidentally added two in one spot. I don't think anyone even gonna notice that, but people are gonna notice that. I even did not notice that. No, I don't want to mess with the keypad. Oh, decals. I don't think anyone is even gonna notice that. But I'm gonna add a decal anyways, for fun. It's my game anyways. Alright, now here's the wedges. Oh, that guy. I think these wedges might be unnecessary. Because look, I don't know if I would delete these wedges though. Actually, I might just actually delete the wedges because it might look better without them. Oh yeah, that looks way better. Because I think it's supposed to be like it's supposed to be like you're in a bunker and that's for the decorations for like a bunker type thing. So I'm just gonna remove that so it could look more like a cabin door. Now this door. Oops, I want it in. I bet I know it's gonna show me. It's gonna show me the door stuff from the game Doors. See, it's gonna take me a while just to look for. See, look, they just show me. Oh, if I, okay, I need to be more, make it more DV loopery. Just like that's a weird word. Like old door, cause the house is supposed to look, cause the cabin is supposed to look like it's really old. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. But here's one thing. This is a decal. Well, I don't think this is gonna get a decal then. Oh, I can change the I didn't know there was this decal. I could just change the rust decal since It wouldn't make sense to it wouldn't make sense just have the rust there because the door's decal is just gonna cover it up. But here's one thing, because like when the door opens, the decal is not gonna disappear. Very unfortunate. But hey, I'm not classified as a developer though. I'm not really a developer. I just do stuff like this. I don't know what these are. And I don't think I will need this no more because Roblox already has, well, unless Roblox decides to change it back and revert the update. It's kind of pointless to have it as of right now. And also, background with the wind sound effect. And yes, there's free models in here. And also, I'm gonna. What? I can't anchor it? Oh, now I can anchor this. It's now anchored because this used to move around. This is supposed to be like a bathtub. I don't know why it was not anchored. Well, now that's fixed. And this is just a touch trigger. Basically, the players would walk up this ramp, go here, and they would touch the trigger right here. This would just play a sound. Yeah, it would play the Slendrina noise. Yeah, and ping pong, not ping pong table. Oh, this this code door is better, but I'm not gonna change it though, cause it's classic to the game, cause that's just how the game is. Oh, this trigger is called the hitbox when you win the game. Yeah, basically when you touch Slendrina's teddy bear, you touch this hitbox or touch trigger right here. Yeah, it's named Win. There's 3 scripts in it. 3 of the skips do this. One gives you the badge, the second one kicks you out of the game saying you won, and the third one plays the sound. Yeah, it plays that sound. And how do I get into the game? This is the main menu. It's a separate game. I just added an image, because it's an image menu. I just added an image for another button if I want to add stuff. Also, consider donating when you're playing my game. You don't have to, but it helps me a lot. It's a Game Pass, but why am I going to my inventory? Because there's nothing really to do. There's hardly anything in the workspace anyways. And because dear Lord, why do people keep calling my mom? Leave her alone. And look, there's the path that heads to this building. It has nothing interesting in it. How does the... I actually can see light coming off of from the moon. This moon is actually creating light. I don't know, it's just the skybox or something. I don't know how to make skyboxes anyways. A random forklift just here. Yeah, you could tell I was new to game development when you look at this. Because how I just added a random free model there. And look at all those trees. They're just there. And also there's a graveyard over here as well. There's Illy the kitty. I remember her. Yeah, she died actually in real life. No kidding. Hey, and she has she's not the only one that's in this game. She's also in Slendrina, my other game. Hey, that game might need an update, but I decided not to update the game because the game did not do good. I update Slenderman Rise again because it actually the game is actually doing not so bad. And also I decided, well, Filion is not really dead. She's just gone, so I decided to give her a grave. Just because, yeah, she's gone. I don't know where she went. Yeah, Filion was a nice VTuber. I don't know where she is, but she's gone. And this is empty. Yeah, there's some places that in this game that never been touched. Like this. Hey, this was in the early days of this game. When this game first came out, you just basically spawn in just a map and the trees over there, and that's it. And you just walk over into the forest and you get Slenderina's teddy bear and you win. Till I keep on up, and then I just started updating the games over and over and over again. And basically, I this forest has never been used again. Where the trees are, it never been used again. Well, I keep updating the game. Dang, why do 34? Yeah, I'm Ronaldo Goat. Did someone say I want a snack? Here's Slendrina. Only this side of the game just has something interesting, just a jump scares. I'm pretty sure no one even well, unless a curious guy who never played the game just comes over here and they get jump scared by Slendrina. And here's one thing, here's another thing right here. There's a there's a jump scare trigger right here. This jump scare trigger does nothing. There's supposed to be a jump scare cutscene, but when I try to make it, it will not work. I don't even know why I even used the tutorial. Here's one thing, it's like, this is where the cutscene would be. Here's Sandrina. I think I can try to look for the camera. Yeah, there's another area. Oh, I think I found it. Here it is. This is the camera for the jump scare. It's just in the game for no reason. It does nothing. Yeah, basically this right here, the camera does nothing. And I don't know where's the... Oh, here's the camera aim. It's aiming at... The camera aim is on Slendrina's head. Yeah, there's two Slendrina models, and the second one's supposed to be for the jump scare cutscene. Unfortunately, the jump scare trigger will not work. Either because the jump scare trigger is old and don't work very well, or something like that. And here's the barn, and here's the farm truck. It's a nice truck, honestly. It says what it is here. It's a 1959. It's the truck was this truck is from 1959, not the model. If the truck was in real life, it'll be from 1959. It's just a random free model I used for decoration. Right in here, and now I know 'cause it's a they're the same brand of vehicles. This is a this tractor is this tractor decoration right here that I use for decoration. The tractor is from 1933. Well, here's a dead guy. And here's basically you can easily tell the lore of the dead body right here. See, there's the marker. He wrote the code onto the onto the wall. He wrote the code onto the wall with the marker right here that he dropped when he died. Yeah, so hold on, cause like he doesn't have a name. I think basically he has a cause this model is actually old. Cause it's like this model is like from games from the 2010s. Even though I build games like I'm in the 2010s. It's just a coincidence. I did not mean to make games like from the 2010s. It just looks like that. Cause that's how I build. And, cause this model might be from the 2010s. Yeah, cause it still has the classic 2D face during the good era of Roblox. My design of doing hay bales. And here's another trigger. It makes a cat noise when you touch this. Yeah, there's some jump scare triggers that just only play noises. And this is actually just a reuse, because basically in my old game, the original game of Slenderman Rise Again, basically there was this exact model of the dead police officer with the blood. So I wanted to do something from the original that I created in 2024 and put him here. It's just like the classic model from 2024 now in this game. I don't know. I think I decided to remake this game in 2025. Yeah, it was. This game was made in 2025. I wonder when I'll stop updating this game. It depends on what I do. Unless I just be like getting tired of game development and I just quit. My Miku poster just fell. Right here's the radio that plays you the code. Yeah, this texture. Right here. Well, I didn't know that was speaking up out there. Hold on, I'll go fix my Miku poster. Ow, my knee. Can't believe that poster just fell. Also, another lore, it's held up by duct tape. Yeah, so like this is how I use textures and decals to make. Yeah, I use both to make this tent. And no, this is just a hitbox. No, you click on it. That plays the sound.
5, 3, 7, 9.
Yep, that's basically everything in the game. There's more unused areas. So there's a maze. And some of this stuff was used in Slendrina.